pastor did just say we're not supposed to feel pressure during this part of the service, right? So why did they hand me this giant bucket? Is it a hint? I'm supposed to put in a lot? I should contribute something. The church has to pay its expenses too, and they have provided these very lovely, comfortable seats. They're very comfortable. I have to admit that. Come to think of it, there's a lot of nice things around here. There's all that custom glass and comfy sofas out in the lobby. No, the rotunda. Yeah, and a whole bank of computers where you check in your children. And in here, talk about high tech. Check out the giant projection screens, 2 of them. And what is with this Doc's coffee shop thing? Next thing you know, there will be a full-blown food court out there. Yeah, and ATMs conveniently placed around the entire church. Yeah, this stuff ain't cheap. I'll bet when you become a member, yeah, that's when they really start to put the pressure on to just give and give and give all the time. This place, rolling in dough, I'm sure of it. So what good is my measly few dollars going to do anyway? And how do I even know where my money's going? Really, honestly, you cannot be too careful these days. At least if I use my money, I know exactly where it's gone. So I'm sure you'll understand, God, if I just take a pass this week. Honestly, from the looks of this place compared to my house, I need this money a lot more than they do.
Yes, the offering. What a wonderful time of the service. You know, there's something about being able to participate in what's going on here, to be part of funding this great work of God. A very, very large part, I might add. I amaze myself with my generosity. And I just know I could be such an example to others. Of course, how can I be an example to others if they don't know what I'm doing? I certainly wouldn't want to tell them what I give. That would be too obvious. Of course, if I don't fold my check right away, then the person next to me could see it. Or maybe I should put it on the rim of the bucket. Then the whole row would be able to see it. Oh, but it might fall off. What a shame. But that would be a perfect idea. And then the people in the front row who pick it up could see it too. And then they'd have to pass it around to try to catch up to the bucket. And then many more people would see it and be inspired. And then if it didn't get to the bucket in time, the person on the end would have to stand up and say, oh, sir, there's a very large check from Mr. William Tyler at 7432 Winfield Lane that I'm sure the church couldn't do without this week. And then Pastor Russ would see what's going on, and he would call me up front, and he'd probably make me honorary chairman of the board of directors right there. Oh, what a joy. What a joy to be a humble tool in God's hands.
Oh no, the offering bucket. Oh, I just hate this part of the service. Feed me. I bet everybody's watching me. I bet the couple behind me is looking over my shoulder to see how much I'm putting in. Stop staring at me! Oh, I'm in the last row. Why am I so paranoid? I mean, what's the big deal about giving to the Lord anyway? I know I should give more. I'm trying, God. What do you expect from me? Look at me. Oh, I'm riddled with guilt. All because I didn't give that week I was on vacation 2 years ago. I know, God. Yeah, I'll double the amount I give this week. No, I'll triple it. Now will you get off my back? Oh, not good enough? Okay, God. I give up. You caught me red-handed. Yesterday, I didn't separate my trash. I didn't recycle. Here, God, take my whole wallet. Yeah, and my credit cards, too. Go ahead, there's still a few $100 on them. It's not good enough. I have to let it all out. Here, take my earrings. This is for lying to my mother when I was 13. And my rings. Yeah, that ought to cover the night of senior prom. And here, take my shoes. I did go 10 miles over the speed limit on my way over here. And I promise to walk home barefoot on the gravel all the way just to prove how sorry I am. There, God. Is that enough? I just hate this part of the service.
Well, here it is, a chance to say thanks. You know, God, this has been a really good week. Every day I've had enough food. Every night I've went to bed in a warm house. Every morning I've had a hot shower. Except for Thursday when Brooklyn got up early. But all in all, a lot of really good things have happened to me this week. And I'm glad I get the chance to show you, God, that while I know I matter to you, you matter to me too. To think 2 years ago, I would have been at the office on Sunday morning just building my little business. What a prison. But here I am today. And now, in a real way, God, I get to show you just how much I appreciate you being in my life. This is for you, God. Ooh. I left my wallet in the truck.
Whatever.
Sure you did.